Hello everyone. Today I'm doing my Christmas story video. 3 days late? Yes, this is the third day of Christmas. But oh well, what can we do about it? Because I think it would be more of an amazement if the day I get a video out on time. That would be amazing for us all. But we can't go back in time and do it then. We have to do it in the now. So let's get started. And before I start reading the story that I've made for Christmas, I'm gonna give you some context because I didn't write all the context in. So I just wanted to say just some things before. So this is kind of like I don't know. It's not a prologue. It's just context. Maybe something you might find on the back of a book or something. I don't know, a blurb, I think that is called. Anyway, this Pokemon Christmas story is about a Pokemon trainer called Sid and his Snova going around trying to find the Pokemon Articuno to take a picture of it for his father for Christmas, and that's basically the starting point where we are. And I'll hope you enjoy it. There's also the story I forgot to actually mention. The name of the story is called The Hunt for Articuno. So that's quite obvious in the name what's happening. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started then. Yay! Okay, Snova. Nurse Joy has said there has been Articuno sightings up that mountain. So let's go and have a look. Snova agreed, and they both walked towards the mountain. On their way, Sid decided to take a shortcut through a large big forest, despite Snova not wanting to go in. The forest was big and windy, but the snow made it also look pretty at the same time. While walking in the forest, Sid noticed a white shiny bird in the sky. Sid decided to run after it, thinking it could possibly be Articuno. Snova tried to keep up, however, fell on a twig that was buried under the snow. Sid carried on running, not realizing what happened to Snova. He ran to a clearing in the forest and looked up again to realize that bird he was following was not Articuno but a Skarmory. Sid got a bit annoyed, but then he heard another noise and thought that could possibly be Articuno instead, so he went looking for that Pokemon to see if it is. Meanwhile, Snova got up from the ground and had a look around. He realised that Sid has left him there, so he had to walk around a bit to see if he can find him. He noticed in the sky a blue bird with a long tail flying over him, headed towards the mountain. Snova remembered that Sid was going to the mountain, so he decided that would be the best place to find Sid. So he started walking towards the mountain. After a while, Sid got really angry and started to kick a tree. The reason was because he kept hearing sounds in the forest, but they kept leading him to dead ends. He just wanted to find Articuno. Suddenly, he couldn't move. He was like frozen in a spot. He then started to hear a voice in his head saying, "What are you doing to that poor tree?" Sid replied by thinking, "Whatever psychic Pokemon you are, get out of my head and leave me alone." I replied by saying, "Kicking the tree will not help you find my friend Freezer." "Wait, are you talking about Articuno? And if so, how do you know I am looking for him?" "Yes, the name of the Articuno that lives on this mountain is called Freezer. And the reason I know you're looking for him is because I can read minds, but also because I can hear you shouting. Anyway, from my mind reading, I can tell that you have lost your way, and I am here to get you back on track." "I don't need any help, and even if I did, I would just ask Snova for it." "Where's Snova now?" "Oh right, he fell on a twig earlier. You hadn't noticed, did you? You've just been so caught up with finding your Articuno for your father's present that you didn't even notice the Pokemon that you care about so much
had hurt itself.
No. Is Snowball all right now?
Yes, he's fine. He is headed up the mountain to look for you.
Why is he looking for me up there?
I'll let you work that one out on your own. Now, I'm going to go and see my friend. However, I'll keep you in mind.
I flew off and Sid was able to start moving again. Sid sat down on a log to think about what the voice had said to him. Then suddenly he realised that the reason Snova is probably heading up the mountain is because that was where they were originally going to find Articuno at. So Sid suddenly got up and ran towards the mountain. After a long while, Sid got to the top of the mountain and looked around. He noticed Snova on a rock. Sid ran to him, crying, "Snova, I'm so sorry for leaving you behind. I hope you can forgive me." Snova turned around and noticed Sid. He jumped up and hugged him to accept the apology that Sid had made. Suddenly, Articuno appeared and started to dance in the sky in front of Sid and Snova. Finally, I get to take a picture of Articuno. Farmer's gonna be really happy. Articuno carried on dancing for a long time while the sun is going down. Me, Sid and Snova all watched until the very end. After Articuno had done its dance, Snova and Sid had went home, and I went and off to the ocean to dance with my friend. The end. I hope you enjoyed this video and the story, and here's a slight extra challenge for you. Can you work out what character I was playing? Because yes, I was playing the voice in that story, but what Pokemon was I? Because I mentioned I was a Pokemon. I'll let you work that one out, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and even though it is not Christmas anymore, Merry Christmas. Well, it's not Christmas Day, I think it's technically the 3rd day of Christmas, so from the 12th day of Christmas on, so we're going to count as Christmas, but it's the Christmas time period, and also Happy New Year too. So yeah, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye everyone. Oh, and also, I will get that Super Mario Maker video done. Sorry, that's running late as well. Merry Christmas.